ladies and gentlemen, Night Sweven and High Elf Sarko, the YouTube favorite show. You know what time it is, baby. It's Whale or Fail. Where if you're whaling, you're failing, and if you're failing, guess what? You're probably whaling. People, I got a tale to tell. Gary, stop the music for a second. Give me some sad effects here. We're going to be talking about my saddest moment in Raid Shadow Legends. Moment of silence. Play the music! All right, people, before we open up my heart, spill out my guts on what happened recently in Raid Shadow Legends, let me remind you gently, if you're a new player inside of Raid Shadow Legends, Gary, show. Use that link down below or scan the QR code up above, and new players are going to get the following: Tay-Rail and a bunch of goodies to start your journey. He's epic, all right, but you know what's even more epic? What about a second champion? I'll sweeten the deal. As you move along in Raid Shadow Legends, you'll be getting Rector Draft and even more goodies. And as always, big thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this series that we've been doing for many moons now. So I'm going to start this off this way. You might be asking why Cheshire the cat on the screen, and I'm going to be like, you know what? That's a good question. Let me start out by this. I'm going to strip myself of all my royalties here. We're going to keep the Gucci robe on, of course, but I don't deserve to flex my wealth from the Amazonians. No gold chain today. No dollar sign. My high quality, totally not fake gold jewelry here. Strip myself up because, I don't deserve it today. We're going to be talking about my saddest moment right now, my lowest moment, and I knew what I was getting into in Raid Shadow Legends, but I want to share my experience with you, so when you do the same, you can think accordingly and maybe be a bit more strategic. So we have Cheshire the cat on the screen to start our story up. As you know, in Raid Shadow Legends lately, we have all these different events and tournaments going on, and some of them giving you the opportunity to unlock the Cheshire cat. Right now, we actually have another opportunity to do so with the champion training tournament, and if you click on it, if you upgrade a bunch of stuff and you get 15,000 points and you're number one on your own leaderboard, you can unlock Cheshire Cat. Well, we had something like this a while ago. If you guys remember, about a week or so ago, whatever it is now, you will remember that we were opening up some ancient shards or whatever it was back at 140 ancient shard opening. At the end of that video, I was at the top of the leaderboard. 8,000 points. I was, look at that lead that we had going on there. 6,000 plus points. I was primed and ready, bowls of mama spaghetti, about to get Cheshire Cat. Something happened then. The day was progressing. It was getting late at night. I'm playing my raid, and I'm like, you know what? Let me check in on this tournament. Let me see how far Grandma's Wallet's going. We're dominating the opposition with Grandma's Wallet. And guess what happened? All of a sudden, someone jumped up and got on top of me hours before the end of this. And I'm like, I'm the king of triple B Gods Gift Mobile Gaming. We're not playing this game. The Cheshire Cat is mine. You're not outwhaling the king of triple B. So you know what I ended up doing? I knew what was going on here. This raid got me. I got into a bidding war for Cheshire the Cat. And you're going to see the scores of the leaderboard of my opposition here, my buddy who is trying to outbid me here throughout this video. But basically what I want to do today is share a story, but also share my bonus drops. Now, keep in mind, this was already a successful ancient shard opening. We got our third Armands. I am not mad. I got a good characters out of it, but I wanted the Cheshire Cat. So what we ended up doing, my friends, let's go and pull this up. I had another offer, and I was desperate. I'm like, listen, you're not outbidding me. So I ended up spending $99 and 99 USD plus tax to get 80 more ancient shards. What we're going to do here is we're going to kind of roll through what I got, and of course, you'll end up seeing what that final score is like. So there we go, picking up our ancient shards, ready to rock and roll. Another offer on the table. Didn't take him up on it, though, on that one. And so here we go. Let's start unlocking what we have, and we'll go through nice and easy what we ended up picking up here. So, starting us off with Delaja as an epic, and we'll pause and kind of go through all this here. So let's pause, talk about Delaja. Basically, the Delaja herself, mainly meant to be a nice addition if you're going for the Lady Mikaj fusion, if I believe correctly, right? Overall, 3.5 star character. Nothing I'd want to brag about here. I mean, decent in the clan boss, of course, but at the end of the day, we're picking her up because guess what? She's helpful for some fusion methods. Let's go. Let me just show you So if you ever do see her, you know, there we go. So she's required for the fusion, and I'm still waiting for one more character to fuse that one. I'm so close to Lady Macaj. I just need like one more of this guy, need one more of her, and then we're ready to rock and roll. But let's keep on moving. That's not what I want to talk about here. Let's keep it rolling. Arnold, let's open up the next pack of 10. Show these kind, lovely people what we got in store for them today. So next 10 pack opening up. It's not looking good so far. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then there we go. We got ourselves Sachi. Now, what is Sachi bringing to the king of Triple B's roster? Well, why don't we go ahead and pull it up and see what Sachi's got for us. 3.5 stars overall. Not bueno for someone like me. Now, maybe some situational stuff. Decent in the clan boss. Ice Golem. Cool, right? Some decent dragon stuff. We were doing the normal dungeons here, but, you know, no. We need more. We need more, although I know I shouldn't. I really knew I shouldn't. Now, we're going to keep it rolling, though. We're getting the points. We're not going to be outbidded. No, not me. I got grandma's wallet, baby. All right. So here we go. We're pulling. Ooh, rare. But guess what? We got Venomage. And you would think with a name like Venomage, you'd have something pretty cool associated with their stats. Well, let's go take a little peek, shall we? Venomage, 4 stars. Overall, not too horrible, right? A decent epic champion. Very good in the clan boss. Very good in a variety of dungeons. Good in, I believe that's the Chimera, right? I always call it the Chimera. Is it Amius? Is that the dude? I don't know. I call it Chimera. Maybe that's what the Chimera's name is. Pretty good stuff overall. I feel like maybe 4 stars kind of underrating it a little bit, but nonetheless, good in the dragon. So it might be on a short-term list for stuff for us to upgrade. So again, you know, some decent stuff we're getting, but I need more. If we're going to make a statement, we really need to make a statement. Opening up some more of these beautiful ancient shards here. We got ourselves Bergeroth, the Malform, bunch of rares, but then again, we got Lordly Legionnaire, and you already know that's going to be a garbage character. Anyone without a fancy specific name, they're not going to be all that special, in my limited opinion that I have. So let's go pick up Bergeroth, the Malformed. Where is he at? 2-star. Yikes. This might be one of the worst epics I've ever pulled in the game. Very sad. Another sad moment, please. Please respect me during this time of mourning. And then we also have Lordly Legionary, 2.5 stars. People, that's not good. This might be the lows in terms of back-to-back trash epics. I mean, at this point, just turn them into food. Am I right now? They're probably going to be helpful for, you know, doing the faction wars and stuff like that down the road. But I'm not going to let that get me down because, again, Cheshire Cat is on my radar. Let's keep moving, people. We're not done yet. Here's what we got next here. We're looking around. I think I went into the tavern. I made up some space. I'm checking up on my points. How are we doing? And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, we're a little down still. 9,944. We're close, though. We're close. I'm like, I still got some stuff in the bag. Let's keep opening up some shards. 40 more. I got this, right? We're going to crush them. Well, here we go. And there we go. We got a legendary. And I was excited. Another legendary after already getting some good pulls of Armands earlier on. I mean, it looked so sick. I mean, I think we're going to pull it up here in a second here. What was it? Gilcia, the soul guy? I'm like, come on. With the name like that, being a legend. I mean, holy cow. Look. Turn around. No, flip it around. I mean, you're telling me this is not a God tier legendary? I mean, anything covered in gold has to be amazing, right? Well, unfortunately, I learned the hard way. 4-star, I guess to be fair, 4 stars not bad, but this looks like a Cardiel type of thing where it should have been a 5-star operation. Unfortunately, not the case. Overall, pretty good in a variety of the dungeons. Can't be mad about that, right? Good in some key areas in the game. Doom Tower, sure. You know, so it wasn't bad, but I was hoping for like a 5-star. But I guess can't be that bad. Having another legendary, not a bad thing to have. All right. Well, what else we got here? Let's keep pulling it up. Let's keep going here. We got to finish crushing our opponents. We have Mordecai. I already got one. Great. I love using him in the spider den. One of my favorite things to do in Raid is doing the spider den with Mordecai. And here we go. Missionary. Already got one of those. We have Urticata as another epic. We're getting a good amount of epics, man. Then Lodric, Falconheart, and then Phoenix. I mean, come on, man. Take a look. Mordecai. 4-star. I like him overall, and as you can see, he is amazing in the spider den as well as Hydra. Actually, I did not know that. I gotta look into that. Also good into hard mode spider. I gotta upgrade more. I mean, I have him right now. I can do like 3-man on the spider den, but I think we need to push the boundaries a little bit. Missionary, No bueno. 2 stars. No, 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 no. We have Urticata, 3 stars. You know, is good in the dungeons, right? Okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. You know, great in Fire Knight, Dragon, Ice Golem. Not so much the hard mode, though, which is on my radar for pushing this year. Doing some more hard mode stuff. Logic Falconheart, already got a few of him. 3.5 stars. Good in the Clan Boss. Yeah, maybe Scarab King. And that might be kind of it seems like. Then Phoenix. 4-star overall. All right, we'll take it. Very good in Ice Golem hard mode as well. Good in the Scarab King, Frost Spider, Eternal Dragon, Doom Towers. All right, not too shabby, but you know, we got a few more shards to open up here. Maybe we'll get something that's gonna be pretty nice. Well, let's go ahead, crack open the last few that we got. Then we got to see the final tally, right? I mean, with all these shards, these epics, a legendary. Surely we got this in the bag, right? Getting a nice couple pulls here. We have ourselves Surin. And let's go take a quick look at what she's bringing to the Raid Shadow Legends arsenal right now. 3 stars. Dragon, Clan Boss, and that's basically it at that point, it seems like. Although legendary, I guess, inside of Faction Wars, which is a consideration, right? It's not a thing you want to scoff at. But we need, come on, we have 10 more shards, right? There's got to be something good lurking in there, right? Well, let's see what we got. Can we end off on a strong note, my friends? Rares. And there we go, an epic to lead us out of here. Bovos, Sharpard. Let's go check out that before we discuss the final tally here. We got ourselves Bovos, 3-star overall. Mid, as the youngins call it, right? It's like, okay. Well, people, not to spoil anything else, but that was basically the last of our shard openings that we have here. Out of Ancient Shards, and I felt good. I'm like, I got this in the bag. I crushed my opponent. I out-walleted them. I'm a wallet warrior, baby. What can I say? Well, here's the problem. The tournament ends at a very inconvenient time. It ends basically in the middle of the night, so I'm not sure if it's always like this. But man, it's gonna be kind of difficult being competitive in tournaments when someone on the other side of the galaxy can snipe you. And I guess I'm already tipping the hand as to the conclusion of all this. But here we go. Next day, I'm like, time to record a video of me unlocking Cheshire Cat, right? Well, what happened? Let's go ahead. Let's open it up. Or go. And then all of a sudden, like, oh no. Oh, you are kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Take a look at this. Sup Duck 1236, the person I got into a bidding war with. In the middle of the night, they topped me by 46 points. So needless to say, I knew what I was getting into. I'm like, this is a bidding war between me and another guy that's trying to flex his wallet. And they got me because I was SLEEPINGing. So moment of silence yet again, please. And we gotta keep on moving, people. So I gotta say, kind of a genius design by Raid to basically have people kind of bid against one another on these characters. But again, if we look at where we were after doing this video, Sup Duck wasn't even on the radar. Look at this. I don't see can you get your ugly hand out of the way? Yeah, Sup Duck was nowhere even on the radar. And they came out of nowhere and tried to outbid me, and they only won because of a little bit of a technicality. But you know what? In Raid Shadow Legends right now, we have another chance of getting Cheshire Cat. And you know, I feel like I need a redemption arc after that horrible blow to my ego, my wallet's ego, I should say. We have this champion training tournament. I've been hoarding a bunch of stuff, skill tombs and whatnot. You know, there's also T points. I'm doing the Mad Hatter T Titan part or whatever it's called. So it's kind of a double thing that I'm doing. But man, it's like, I kind of want to save this stuff as well because we have a fusion coming up, but I've been becoming an extra hoarder in this game. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll make another video showing me trying to get Cheshire the Cat and having a bit of a redemption arc. But nonetheless, people, what's the moral of the story? You know what the moral of the story is. The moral of the story is wheeler failing is not for the faint of heart. Roll out that outro, baby, yet again, people. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hopefully you enjoyed a sad story from my whaley experience here. First time I had to do it, and boy, lessons were learned. And you know, if there's a lesson to learn as well, use the link down below or scan that QR code up above. And if you do, we're going to hook you with Tay-Ralph. And we're going to hook you up with Rector Draft as you progress in Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you so much for stopping by today, my friend. Remember, people, wail responsibly. And I'll see you guys in the next video on YouTube's favorite show, Wail or Fail. Take 'em home, Gary. Take 'em home, country roads to the place I belong. Well, or fail, almighty wallet, take me home, country roads. You're supposed to end the recording, you idiot. Gary! End it! Gary! Hello? You see what I gotta deal with?
Oh, it's great to be in the empire too.